Hey everybody, it's your man Fitman, and welcome to the 21st episode of Motivational Monday. So here we are at the final episode of Motivational Monday Season 1. We have spent the last 21 weeks getting motivated, getting inspired, becoming educated, and learning the strategies and the tools that will allow us to have success in the gym, on the field, or just in life in general. But the greatness that is within you has to be manifested. It's not just going to show up by itself. And that leads us to today's topic, which is the 2 keys that will allow you to unleash your inner greatness. Look, we all are capable of great things, being great fathers or being great mothers or great athletes or great artists. We're all capable of greatness, but it's up to us to make this greatness appear. It won't appear by itself. Now, there's 2 principles that we're going to learn about today that will show you exactly how to make that greatness appear. And principle number 1 is that you have to be willing to take the risks. Okay? You have to be willing to take the risk. Okay? I don't know of any successful person who never took a risk. When you play your whole life in the safe zone and you never get uncomfortable and you never take a risk, then you're gonna be average. That's what the majority of folks are doing. They're content with being average. They don't take any risks. They never get uncomfortable. And then they wonder why they're not able to attain their goals. Greatness is a different level than average. And if you want greatness, then you're gonna have to be willing to take the risks. Let's talk about a real life example. Let's use the great LeBron James. LeBron James had a very comfortable situation in Miami. He's playing with future Hall of Famer Dwayne Wade. He's playing with perennial NBA All-Star Chris Bosh. And they are consistently going to the NBA title game. Okay? Now, LeBron James was going to be great regardless, but to get to another level of greatness, he had to take a risk. And the risk was to go back home to Cleveland. Cleveland, which was not a playoff team. Cleveland, which was not a good team. Cleveland, which was not a threat in basketball. But LeBron took the challenge. He took the risk and he went back home and built the Cleveland Cavaliers into a title contender. And when we see what him and his teammates were able to do this year by coming back from a 3-1 deficit against the 73-win Golden State Warriors, that took LeBron James from great to absolute greatness. Okay? That could not have been done without him taking the risk. Okay? That applies to you. So this week I challenge you, take a risk in the gym. You've been doing 3 sets of 10, do 5 sets of 10. You've been pulling 315 since Bill Clinton was president. Try 325. You know, take a risk in the gym. Don't do something that's going to put yourself in a position to get hurt, but take a risk. Get out of your comfort zone. This is the only way to force your body to respond. This is the only way to unleash your inner greatness. You've got to be willing to take the risks. Okay? Just like starting a business. If you're not willing to get out there and actually start the business, you don't know if it could have ever been successful or not. This is something that I battled with for the first 3 years that I was so-called in business. I've told you in previous videos, Fitman Performance Training was a business in name only because I wasn't really attacking it like a business. And once I began to attack, once I began to get committed to my goal, guess what? The business started to take off. So you've got to be willing to take the risks in order to unleash your inner greatness, okay? Now, principle number 2, when it comes to achieving your goals and unleashing your inner greatness, is that you've got to be 100% committed to your craft. Look, there's a lot of folks who are training in the gym who just are not reaching their goals. Their bodies look the same every year. Their strength levels are the same every year. They're doing this, they're on spin cycle, all right? They're in that washing machine and they're on spin cycle going nowhere fast. It leads to frustration. Why are they not getting to where they want to get to? Because they're not 100% committed to their goals, okay? What do uncommitted people do? They make excuses, okay? Oh, I was tired. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, it's too heavy. There's just an excuse for every shortcoming that they're experiencing. But a committed person, they don't make excuses. They find a way to get the job done. So what, it's raining? They get to the gym. So what, it's hot? They plan around the heat. So what, it's heavy? At least they give it a shot, okay? If you're not 100% committed to your goal, then it's not going to happen, all right? Again, use myself as an example. When I was 50% committed to building Fitman performance training, it wasn't going anywhere. All right, it was going nowhere. But when I got 100% committed to my business, it started to blossom, it started to grow. The only thing that changed was my commitment level. So when you look at your body, or if you're an athlete and you look at your performance, you've got to look in the mirror, okay? Michael Jackson said it best. It comes down to the man in the mirror. You've got to look in the mirror and really ask yourself, am I truly committed to my goal? And if there's hesitation or the answer is no, then you need to go back to the drawing board and get committed. You need to ask yourself, are these goals, truly important to me? Because if you want to build a successful business, if you want to have a respectable physique, if you want to be a better athlete, if you want to make more money, then you've got to commit to the goal. You've got to commit to your craft. Look, in my own industry, there are trainers on every block, but there's a lot of trainers who are struggling. Why are they struggling to find clients? Why are they struggling to make their mark in the industry? It's the commitment, all right? You've got to, as a trainer, as a fitness professional, you've got to read, you've got to study, you've got to challenge yourself, you've got to step outside the box in order to become great at this profession. And it's not going to happen overnight, and you're going to fall down. But why do we fall down? So that we can get back up. So start to study, start to take this thing seriously, and you will see more success with your clients. Your clients' results will be better. Your results will be better. You'll understand the game better. You've got to learn from those who have done it before you, who have done it longer than you, the people who are considered the leaders in the industry. They've been there. So learn. Because I'm going to tell you this, if you don't learn and you think that you know it all and you're not willing to get uncomfortable, then you're going to be the same trainer on day one that you are on day 120, that you are on day 240, that you are on day 720. And then you're probably not going to last too long in the industry, all right? So this goes for anybody in their field. If you want to be great in that field, if you want to be, seen as that absolute greatness, then you're going to have to commit yourself to your craft or commit yourself to your goal to make your dreams happen, okay? I thank you for checking out the 21st episode of Motivational Monday. And look, this was the season finale. We have had fun over the last 21 weeks. I have had fun helping you all. I've gotten emails and text messages about how the Motivational Monday has helped people. It's helped put them in the right direction. It's helped change their mindset. And that's all I'm here to do, to get you to see, look, this thing can be great. You can be great, but it all starts in the mind. It all starts with your attitude. If you've got a positive attitude and you're committed to your goal, then anything can happen. All right. So I will check you out next season, Motivational Monday, Volume 2. And we're going to take a little break for a while. And look, if you need that motivation, that inspiration, check out some of the older episodes of Motivational Monday. Okay. Download it to your phone, play in the car on the way to work. Do what you've got to do so that you can still get that motivation and that inspiration so that you can truly start to get after this thing, okay? There is no more time to waste. Let's make it happen. It's your man Fitman. Holla at a trainer when you see me in the gym.